Hello there. Welcome to a reading for the sign of Aquarius, beginning with some oracle cards. This is actually a two-person spread, so we're going to draw for two people and see how it interacts when we get to the tarot portion. Yippee! Alright, let's see what is of importance, please, for the sign of Aquarius. What are we going to talk about today? Is there anything of significance where Aquarius could use some guidance? What are we going to talk about for the sign of Aquarius? You guys may have some sort of feeling ostracized from a group of people, possibly a family. It's like someone here feels like the odd one out. And the thing is, this person, whoever's out of like a group, kind of been probably shunned a bit or just more distant than usual. They have something to say, or you do to them. If you're feeling on the outside of a family here or a group of people, there is a possibility for some sort of connection here for communication, actually. So, bottom of the deck, we have anti-hero, maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. So somehow, some way, this conversation or even talking to this person or this group of people is off limits. Feels like maybe it's not the right thing to do. Possibly someone could have already been like, hey, leave me alone, I don't want to talk. So there's some sort of rebelliousness against that because someone wants to speak up here. Is that you, Aquarius, or is someone doing this to you? We have Immortal, the consuming family and pressure of peers, number 6. So we have a 9, a 6, master number 22 here on the outsider card, misfit, loner, wanderer. This is reminding me of Khaleesi right now, like Game of Thrones with those little dragons for some reason. Normally doesn't, I don't know, I don't even watch that show. We have witness, to know personal evidence and to speak out. 29 here becomes an 11. Lots of master numbers here. So I feel like there's some sort of major lesson as well when we're talking about this. And that's what's inhibiting this cycle from closing. You could probably actually even feel like there's loose ends here, like you haven't had like a clean break from someone, and that's probably why this is coming back around. There could be karma too, karmic situation involved, yeah. A need to close out a cycle. This is lingering energy, guys. Definitely is what I'm picking up here, and we're going to use this deck. That's right. Oh, yeah. This is telling me with the Knight of Pentacles, someone here has been kind of just waiting. It's been on ice. It's been on hold. It's been on pause and watching from the outside. Could be taking a very long time, or that it will be taking a very long time from the moment that you hear this, okay? Let's see what happens, though. What else am I getting about this? So immediately, for some reason, I'm feeling like September. Also the color green. And I'm wondering if there's like an earth sign involved or someone has an earth placement. This could just be about stability as well. Maybe monetary, financial, this kind of thing. But that would be what's lacking. Does that make sense? Okay, show me Aquarius, please. I hope someone here is not going to stir the pot or cause some sort of drama. It kind of feels like it was kind of a tumultuous situation before this split or breakup where someone feels ostracized from a group. You know what I'm saying? So you are coming out with the Page of Shields. Most definitely, I feel like there's a message here. It's a message. It's probably been held back for some time, taken quite a long while. Also plans for the future and finances, this kind of thing. And concerns. Okay. You guys could be worried about speaking to someone here. Because it almost feels like, first of all, yeah, the long wait. Secondly, what am I going to make of this? Because with the Page of Pentacles, there's a pentacle there. It's kind of like, what do I do with this pentacle? Do I cash it in? Do I spend it? Does that mean this is going to head towards stability? Because I feel like that's not here right now. Does that make sense for you? So that's a concern of yours here. If you're on partner A side for Aquarius here on the left. Show me Aquarius, please. What's Aquarius looking like? Also, you guys could be very concerned about just having your home life and your finances in check, and it's proven to be actually pretty stressful for you. Here's another page, guys. And it's the Page of Cups, as well as the Queen of Cups. So an expression. It's kind of like, all right, so am I going to get that expression of love? Should I express how I feel? What do I do with this cup now? Because there's feelings here that do need expression. I feel like you don't know that it's a good idea. I feel like I heard farce. Is that interesting? Like it's a farce? Like maybe you don't know for sure where it will lead. So there's a lot of contemplation going on here on your side. And 2 pages. It's kind of like the beginning stages of what do I do? What do I do? That's what I'm picking up here. All right. So communication, but it's kind of like, so what do I say? What are they going to say? Contemplating what they do end up saying. Show me Aquarius, please. And is it true? And is it going to move forward with the Chariot energy after a 3 of Swords? Wow. Okay, guys, I feel like you've had some sort of disappointment with somebody here prior to this. And it feels like also you're ready to wrap up that cycle and kind of just move in your own direction. But whatever happens here, because I still want to pull to see what partner B is saying and responding to these like messages, or there's energy indicating that you have possibility or intentions for saying something here, right? But it could also be that somebody's doing that toward you. And here you come with the Chariot energy, wanting to kind of close that heartbreak out with the 3 of Swords and move past that. I feel like this is you wanting to close that chapter. And this could be like a hiccup for you. It's kind of like, why is this back in my lap all of a sudden? Why? Where'd this come from? You see what I'm saying? And also, there could be some of you that are like, I don't want to deal with this person's family. Like, for example, maybe they're involved in or kind of a part of a group of people who you don't necessarily get along with, or maybe they don't like you or you don't like them some way. Maybe they're a bad influence or you feel that way about them. There's something about that here too. So it's like you don't approve, or like someone here doesn't approve of that, of a group of people. So that's that feeling of being ostracized from a group, right? It's like, these aren't my people. I don't fit in with these people. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see for partner B side, please. Show me partner B. Oh, by the way, partner B here on the right can be anybody in the world you have a relationship with. I call it love, or love interest, or partner, whatever. But it can be like a boss, a coworker, a friend, a neighbor, a family member. It doesn't have to be romantic is my point. And also, you can be on either side here, okay? So whatever side, you can be on either. Here's that Virgo energy. It's so interesting with the Merlin here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. That September energy that I picked up heavily, and the color green was kind of hinting toward Virgo. We also have you here. Look at that. Aquarius with the star. Someone here is looking forward to talking to you. It's like they're seeking you for answers. Wait a minute. Was this in your last read? I don't recall, Aquarius. Remind me if that's you. if that was your read as well, because this looks like partner B is seeking Aquarius for some sort of answers or guidance where to go. I do sense that there has been a lot of stagnant energy between you guys, so maybe it's been some time. I don't know. Let's see. You're just like, I just really want to move past this. You don't trust this in the first place. You don't. Okay, tell me about this Merlin here. Partner B side, please. And what are they doing toward Aquarius? What is this? What's partner B? It's almost like, do I have an opportunity? Yep, here it is. Exactly. The Three of Wands is always forward facing to see if there's an opportunity here. And I feel like this is what partner B is searching for. As soon as you say that, it flips, right? So it's like partner B is trying to see if there's an opportunity with you at all. What's this? The Five of Wands. They could also fear their efforts kind of not getting through. They could also fear that other people are involved. And here again is that group of people. For some reason, you guys have some sort of group energy here. And I'm not exactly pinpointing it, but there's something about that, okay? So partner B could also be concerned, like, I hope Aquarius doesn't have other people vying for their attention and maybe they've moved on from me, this kind of thing. Okay, so partner B is like, where's our future going? Where are we going from here? Tell me about partner B. Partner B is having a bunch of cards fly out. King of Wands here. That's my Leo energy. We have Aries energy here and Piscean as well. Okay, this is heavily saying think before you act for partner B. Partner B has a lot to say. I feel like they're in some sort of reflection period, or that they've been meaning to reflect before they say something. However, it's almost like they really, really, really don't want to wait any longer. So there's energy bubbling up here about, this is what I want to say, this is what I want to do. I realize now, you know, my part in this. I realize your part in this. And I have all this stuff to say because this is the direction I want to go with you. A lot of you, I'm picking up a very physically intimate connection here that somebody may have with you. So just keep that in mind if that's your story. That could be a motivation or a motive for this person to get in contact in the first place, because I haven't seen what else is going on here, you know? And that's also, for those of you that resonates, that's also a reason why you may have slipped away in the first place, because there was a lack of stability here. Okay, so they're like, yep, I realize what I want to say, but they're kind of like trying to figure that out. And a direction of energy, like, where is this energy gonna go? Where are we going with this? Tell me about partner B. Tell me about partner B. You could be dealing with a fire sign. However, I'm just getting that someone is very energetic, possibly with people. You understand? Like intimacy wise. Okay. That could be what's going on there too. Okay. Like passion. You see what I'm saying? We have 2 3s here. I do feel like there is some sort of concern that people are moving on in a different direction, or that there are other areas of life that people are focused on. So it's kind of like, let's agree to see what else is out there. However, I do feel like someone here, possibly partner B, wants still to remain connected in some form or fashion. And it could be that intimacy. So partner B has not fully expressed to you, and I feel like this is a regret of theirs or something that's bothering them. They haven't been able to, or haven't expressed to you the pain that they're overcoming, or they're trying to overcome, or that they want to overcome. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go back to Aquarius side with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, so we can see where this is going. Where exactly is this going? Hey, Aquarius coming out with Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, so look at you looking at the pentacle that we've been talking about. There's a pentacle. It shows up. You possibly are like, well, how do we move past the past hurts and the past disappointments and the letdowns? And can we? Because there's something about this that you may not trust. I do see this kind of progressing for you. There's a lot more energy and you're becoming more decided here. So you could be coming into that pretty soon about what you really are going to do about this pentacle. Because Queen of Wands here is telling me that you're heavily considering this. And I heard concerned and I almost said it on accident, but considering. You could be concerned. I mean, I see it right there. Okay, this is also you considering what partner B has to say, because I feel like they have things to tell you. Yep. Tell me about Page of Cups, Chariot. Oh yeah, the Chariot is Cancerian energy, by the way. Failed to mention. Now we have Piscean, Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. Look at you, Aquarius. So this is what happens. Whoever you get in contact with, and there's some sort of like confession or coming clean or just like talking again kind of energy, right? Whoever this is, you end up saying, well, if you're going to be in my life, what is it exactly that you want? Like, why are you contacting me? Do you see the pentacle the same way I do? Because I'm only going to settle for what I want and what I deserve at this point. And if it's not that, then keep it stepping. That's what I'm seeing here. It's pretty intense. All right, let's see about this. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands on Aquarius side, please. Also, you could be asking somebody like, hey, I can help you in these areas, but can you help me? Can you enrich me? And you may be, someone here could be wanting help. It's just what I'm getting, guys. Side note, okay? Tell me about the Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You got the Two of Cups. So here's the thing. This is it's just showing me like a crossroads. I'm seeing a crossroads. There's a decision to be made. You have this Two of Cups. I feel like it heavily relies upon, like, this decision to come together with someone heavily relies upon what they say or do to prove certain things here that may have been lacking prior to this. But I also feel like this is you kind of saying, well, if it's not going to be like this, then I'd rather be without it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So tell me about, let's go to partner B again, and then we'll see. Tell me about the Hermit, Merlin, Hermit, the crab. Three of Wands here for partner B, please. Here's your Queen of Cups. Thinking about that cup there. You guys are both thinking about this cup. What's this? The Six of Wands. Well, here's the thing. You are both meeting with Queen energy, which is nice, but you guys have like a different vibe about you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Aquarius's side is kind of more intense and more like get the job done kind of energy. And it's like, I'll soften up to you if it goes the way that we're intending here, you know? And then partner B is kind of like, I just want love and affection and connection with you. I miss you, this kind of thing. Does that make sense? Tell me about this Three of Wands. Although they did come out with the King of Wands as well. Remember that? So they're feeling feisty, they're feeling passionate, and then they offer you this like empathy and some sort of understanding for what you're saying to them. Does that make sense? It's like, I feel like you put your foot down or you say something very sternly. Tell me about the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, partner B side. The Fool. Welp. And the Knight of Swords. So get to stepping off the ledge. What is up with this Fool and Queen of Cups, by the way? Okay, Empress. And the Ten. Alright, guys. I mean, it looks like you have an opportunity with somebody. And I will tell you, it feels like an again. It feels like an again, or some sort of rekindling, or some sort of like, let's put our hurts behind us and see if we can make this work. You kind of reconnect in a certain way. I feel like partner B here wants to tend to a certain sort of marriage or household feeling with you. Someone here does. I don't necessarily see that on both sides, so just a heads up on that. Partner B wants to tend to like the emotional side, the homely side, the like let's live together and, you know, maybe have kids and this kind of thing, right? And let's leave the past pain behind us. So definitely that's on the table. It looks like you somehow, some way, whatever they do here, you end up connecting with them. Let me just clarify something really quick, because I feel like I have something to say, and I just want to make sure before I say it, you know. Tell me about this. Oops. 3 of Wands and this 3 of Swords here. Please. It's like a fresh start, guys. That's what I'm picking up. Alright, well, somebody had an ending, possibly with a water sign, a Scorpio or a Leo here, or a Sagittarius even. It's everybody. Yep. Okay, so here's the deal. This is what I was suspecting, to be honest. You do get the 3 of Swords twice, so this is clarifying my question 100%. There's 2 things I can say about this. Partner B is saying we have, and I kind of said this, but there's more. We have a way to fix our past pains, our hurts, our disappointments. We're able to manage this, and we can transform our situation here. And then we have King of Cups, okay? And Temperance. Now, this could also be someone saying that they're ending a third party. That could be a Scorpio or a Leo. And that you guys can manage after that. And now we have Taurus showing up in the building. Okay, first of all, guys, remember I said there's like a group of people, or like a... We've seen pairs for almost every card. The King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands, the Mother and the Father, Emperor, Empress, right? We're seeing them all. And it appears to me that you really could have had some sort of group causing some sort of turbulence between you guys. And this is you working out how to stifle that influence, like how to get rid of those problems and start over, start fresh, and how can we agree to move forward here. It could be that it's a group of people like we've been heavily picking up, or that someone has like a separate family or like another involvement. You see what I'm saying? But this is you guys deciding what to do past that. All right? So, I mean, hey, looks like you got some work to do here, guys. That's what I'm seeing. What are we at? 23 minutes? Okay. We've got some work to do, ladies and gents. Someone wants to fix things. And it looks like you kind of like the idea of it. There is some part of that I was seeing. Someone didn't want to like get their hopes up or kind of put too much stock into how things would play out. And it could be kind of like, let's just keep this friendly or, you know, intimate in a certain way and not past that, just see where things go and see how things unfold. That might be a good idea. If you're not completely sure, just keep that in mind. Advice guidance, please, for Aquarius. Okay, what's this? Yep. In the future, health is improving. So health of your relationships, health with people, and the situation will improve. 100%. There you go. You've got lots of improving. Whatever kind of argument or discussion that you guys had that kind of hurt you, hurt them, you're able to move past it and you can improve now. There is some sort of trust that is involved here too. Tell me about improving health for Aquarius. What's this? Retreat. Tell me about in the near future for Aquarius. In the near future. Someone's like, I don't want to stay away anymore, and we can handle that group thing. It says, let your friends help you. Past life relationship. Give your relationship a chance. See? Tell me about in the near future. It's like a past relationship and whether or not you want to give it a chance. Tell me about in the near future for Aquarius. Keep an open mind. Whoa. Tell me about... All right. Okay, if you've been paying attention to the red flags, the situation is able to improve. You can improve on where there have been red flags that could have turned you off from the situation in the first place. However, this is also guidance to make sure that you're watching for those red flags and not kind of ignoring them, okay? Keep your eye out, just in case. I didn't see anything that was bad moving forward. I do see two people wanting to work together. So for the time being, that's what we're seeing. Okay. Says, in the near future, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Some of you may have retreated from someone to improve your health, physical, emotional, this kind of thing, maybe illness even. It says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Advice, guidance, please. Hold your vision. Yep. So this is going to take you to have to hold your vision. Keep in mind where you're headed, how you get there, and don't give up, basically. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus here. Practicality. So here, with your practical plans with somebody for longevity or stability or whatever it is that you're working on here, your plan would need to involve some sort of expressions of love as well as trust, okay? It could be that you guys need to work on communication and trust. Does that make sense? Okay. Hold your vision. The situation will improve, but pay attention to the red flags just in case. Also, you and your loved ones are safe. Improving health in the near future. Keep an open mind. And that retreat there. Already? Well, I don't know. I mean, for the time being, this looks pretty good. Does take some sort of work here, but there is improvement. That's nice, right? We see improvement twice. I mean, in the near future, so heads up on that. Give it like a couple weeks. Alrighty, love you guys. Make sure you hit the like. It totally helps around here. I promise, it does. Check other placements if you want to. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Thanks, guys. Kisses. Bye.